Hello and welcome to Bilby's Buddies via the Evil Council podcast. This is your Chancellor Vince, and the Dingle Drongle over here is just Danny.
Or Danyan, for those who care to call me by a nickname.
Yeah, we can just be Danyan and Bilby to you if you care. Fuck it, let's just roll with it. Danyan and Bilby over here. Alright, so we kind of fucked around a little bit too much in that episode 2 there.
We didn't make it to where we wanted to, but right now we are on the case searching for a clown bank robber.
Yeah, the third one, to be more precise.
The second one gave us a hint that he was at the docks, and so now we are at the docks in search of him.
Merely because we asked. I guess he wanted the nice cell. What is the nice cell like in a prison?
Well, you know, I've seen these prisons, and the cells are all the same, so maybe he just wants the one with, like, the riverside view.
Yeah, like, he's got that little barred window, like, right next to the bay. Daniel's using the Project Morpheus, or whatever the fuck they called it, from Dark Knight.
Was it Project Morpheus?
No, I don't think it was that at all. I just made up some
bullshit. It doesn't sound right at all.
Officer, can you do me a solid?
We're trying to call it Project Invade All of Your Privacy.
It would be my pleasure.
Everybody who works on the docks and construction has a nasally voice.
I mean, maybe that's true. Maybe something about working at the docks actually, like
the salt damages your, like, nasal cavities.
Yeah, exactly. Like, maybe they are all just slowly dying from working at the docks, and none of us care to do anything about it.
Leco City is getting portrayed as a very dark place.
It's a noir game.
Yeah, it's true. No, you know what's really against health and safety regulations is whatever the fuck electrical conductor shit that is.
Yeah, that does not look safe at all. Like,
bars on it, they're like, don't fucking go in that room. No, well, now they're just gonna open it. Like,
props on them for having such, like, large wiring. I'm sure lots of electricity can flow through that, and it's pretty efficient.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's this thing that you put over a wire to stop the electricity from hitting the outside.
It's like,
which I will gladly do once my lunch break is over.
It's like they're trying to cook up Frankenstein's monster.
Because a lousy seagull stole my sandwich.
My sandwich!
I'll go and find it for you.
You'll know it's my sandwich as it's approximately the size of a sandwich.
Good tips, buddy.
If it has cucumber in it, then it is not my sandwich.
This guy doesn't like cucumbers. Alright, guys, we fucked up again. When we test these videos, we kind of turn the volume up a little bit, and we forgot to turn the volume down, so if everybody sounds like they're speaking from a megaphone...
That would be why.
Yeah.
It looks a bit gross.
Our bad. Or our good. Maybe we want everybody to sound like that.
You know, it was just to explain exactly why everything sounds like shit.
Yeah, we had to give you an idea.
Sure thing, boss.
Man, I strive to be this good at my job.
Like, I can't tell if this guy is just lucky or if he's that skilled at operating a crane.
Like, just imagine the things you could do if you could multitask that hard.
I mean, all that guy's doing is reading a newspaper and, like, operating a crane with his feet.
Yeah.
But he could be doing 4 other things at once.
True. I mean, he might be, like, checking his, like, his Zeusk.com, like, dates for the night.
Who the fuck uses Zeusk?
That was the only one I could think of. What was the one you guys used for a long time? Okay, Cupid, that's right.
Yeah, that, oh man, that website is so much fun just to get on there and send really stupid messages to people. There's gotta be a way to swim faster.
We never figured that out.
I'm pressing buttons, nothing's happening.
Just keep leaping.
If you don't mind, I have
Alright.
It's okay, you'll catch this bastard.
Stop!
He runs real slow.
Keep running after you.
He's gotta make sure he doesn't run too fast so his afro doesn't get, like, strung out.
And
you're done! Oh, yeah! So did you figure it out?
I just spammed A, so maybe that's how you do it.
Okay. We're gonna try and portray Chase McCain as the badass he truly is.
It's alright, once we get to, once we learn martial arts from Barry Smith,
yeah,
that's when we start getting the real shit.
Or Barry Brown.
Oh no, there's no Barry Brown in the game.
There's Barry Brown in my heart.
There's Barry Brown in everybody's heart.
It's true. Man, blast from the past, more like blast from the ass.
Yes, Chief.
Yes, I did catch these clowns.
So, yeah, man, because, you know, I do more than my job. Thought I was supposed to be here to catch old Rexy Poo. Daniel, what are you doing?
I'm just running around waiting for them to tell me what to do.
I think you gotta get a car, and then you gotta go...
Yeah, alright, I'll steal one of these guys' cars.
One time when Daniel and I were playing this game, we drove and... Okay, here we go. I think that's... Is that what we're... Alright, there we go, yeah.
Yeah, I just had to wait for the GPS to tell me where to go.
Anyway, one time when Daniel and I were playing, we decided to just drive in reverse. It took a while. We won't subject you guys to that.
Yet.
Yeah, only later.
It has to be a much longer stretch of road that.
Yeah, just so we can get under your skin a little. It's only good if we get under your skin, because then we're closer to your heart.
That was a good 20 seconds.
So I think like it would be really great if we you know, I know we're trying to get Tickle Gore's attention, but if we're just gonna, maybe we should just shoot for the sky here.
Right.
Try to get as many cool people as possible involved in this.
Keep doing what
Like,
you're
you
doing.
know,
I like
maybe
it.
Les Claypool can play like Seinfeld like bass intros or like bass fills.
You know what? While we're at it, why don't we just get every single celebrity that's ever existed?
It's true.
I mean, imagine if we
mean-
could get endorsed by Morgan Freeman.
I mean, I know, right? I
man,
mean, he
I'm gonna
plays an
need your
integral
car.
role in this game. Maybe
then,
we could just be like, Morgan Freeman, we like really appreciated your role in this game, and we think that, you know, you should actually come and get involved in this. If Morgan Freeman became a Bilby's buddy, that would be like a highlight for my life.
I would just concede my position to him. I'd be like, all right, you're best man now.
Yeah. I love how they just kind of like put this fill in, but like she doesn't even like him.
Yeah, she really hates this guy. Like, saved her life, but now she's gonna be pissed at him.
No appreciation.
Destroyed my
Typical
car.
God.
Wrecking my life enough
Misogyny, right?
You look exactly
Yeah.
as I remember.
for you? Don't try and sweet talk me.
That's
I
okay.
could change my identity
It's
because of
okay
you.
because this
You
game
didn't
plays
have
to
change the
stereotypes a
color
lot,
of my hair.
and
You were the
so
blonde
it's
before.
not sexist.
What? Ugh.
Yeah,
I'm going to my
like
dad's house
love
to
of
say
his
goodbye,
life,
and then
he
I'm
didn't even
getting
remember what
out
hair
of
color
Lego City.
she
Yeah.
had before
Will I see you
before she
again?
changed her identity.
What a douche.
Chase McCain is worst boyfriend.
Worst boyfriend, NA. Or, I mean, well, yeah, NA, because we did establish that Lego City is in Northern California.
Theoretically.
Yeah. It's not actually in Northern California, boys and girls. Don't go driving to Northern California and then blame the Evil Council podcast or Bilby's buddies.
If you're gonna blame anyone, you should really blame TT Games, the people who made this game.
For not building actual Lego City.
Exactly.
I mean, it really is just their faults.
I mean, it would be probably the best marketing move they could have done.
Yeah, true.
There are already Lego like Disneyland type amusement parks.
Yeah, see, and I want to say in Disney World they actually have like a Lego Land where there's like
there's the Legoland amusement
I think I remember
park.
that. Yeah.
They could have just made a really big one and called it Lego City.
True. Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I am disappointed too. Disappointed by that loading screen. It wasn't quite loady enough.
Alright, someone has to drive around here somewhere.
Yo, so like
You're not
speaking
a
of
patrol
TT
vehicle.
games though,
Don't worry,
weren't you
I dealt
saying before that TT
But I'll need a new car.
are they? So
I just,
is it TT Games or is there
lost
like a
mine.
studio under TT
Actually,
Games that?
it wasn't even mine.
So this game was made by TT Fusion, which is a subsidiary of TT Games, which is a subsidiary of Warner Bros.
Okay. And they worked on some of our favorite games
So
of
you'd
all
like me to
time,
repair
Crash Bandicoot 2: The Wrath of Cortex.
Yep, and then also Super Monkey Ball Adventure.
Yeah, which is
Do you know
a
anything
game,
about
a
that
Super
old
Monkey
vehicle
Ball game that
Brian
nobody
can't
remembers
worry
for
about
some
that.
reason.
Yeah, everyone
You're my
knows
gal,
like Super
so
Monkey Ball and
I'm
Super Monkey Ball 2,
I
but
don't
Adventure
care.
was probably my favorite,
Yeah,
Thanks,
and no one ever talks about it.
it's true. I really don't know why.
The opposite is not true.
Pickled egg pie. We should make that one day.
Maybe like if this just becomes popular for some reason, maybe we can like sell that as a commodity.
Who wants a
You want
Bilby's
pickle
homemade pickled egg pie?
with my face just on it? It's like we take food coloring, we dye the top crust of the pie with Daniel and I's face.
Yeah, it's so every pie you have is in the shape of one of Bilby's buddies.
Love how you just magically, like, you just fix the gas pumps and then the light just comes on.
Well, you know, they're all connected to the same central circuit.
Yeah. Why would you have a circuit? Well, I guess you gotta have the keypads and everything.
I mean, think about who the electricians are in this game, Vince.
True.
You become one just by putting on a uniform.
It's true. That does happen. From time to time.
Alright,
50% tires.
so what we just got introduced to is a super brick. Much like its name implies, it is a brick that is super. It just gives you a whole shit ton of building points.
I think that the game really missed out on calling the long super bricks the super duper bricks. Because you have like shorter super bricks that they're not duper. They are certainly super, but you have to be a special. See, that's a super brick.
Yeah, that one gives you 1,000, and then the super duper bricks give you 10,000.
Which is, I mean, you can clearly say that's duper.
And
Watch this shit.
Whoa, that is
Fucking,
that's not even the coolest thing that you can build with super bricks.
Yeah.
Like, wait till a little bit later in the game. Oh, now we got all these achievements. But a little bit later in the game, you build some sweet ass things like a frigate.
Yeah. And other really, really cool things. We unlocked the trooper car, everybody.
And we got a gold brick.
So, were the gold bricks, like, anything, like, do they do anything in this game, or were they just...
You need all of them for 100% completion.
Yeah, I knew that much, but, like, do they do any specific function in the game?
Not to my recollection. I know there's red bricks that you can find. They're like novelty items.
Yeah, yeah.
And they unlock different, like, kind of like cheat codes almost.
Yeah. We were told by the Evil Council that we had to make the car red to sponsor Evil Council, and I mean, they're funding us, so funding by... Well, I say funding, but really that just means lending us the mic to actually record the audio so you can hear our dumbasses talk.
I mean, that is definitely funding. I couldn't afford this by myself.
It's true.
Alright.
Oh yeah, here's some hardcore shit, everybody. Boys are at it again.
That suspension must be shot.
I know, right? Clearly not giving two fucks about anything. I love how, like, he makes jokes about his car insurance, like, going up whenever he runs into shit.
I just realized wait, am I going the right way?
No, you were
I was
going
going
completely the wrong way.
opposite direction from where I'm supposed to be going.
You know, sometimes you gotta take a walk on the beautiful side of life, Daniel.
You know, I feel like
You'd probably go faster if you don't do the cutscene fills that are in slow-mo.
I don't know, man. You skipped a lot of space doing those.
True.
Whoop.
Let's test this out. Anyway, back on the point I was trying to make. Like, he talks about his car insurance going up whenever he runs into shit, but, I mean, you get free bricks and money every time you do that, so, I mean, I guess that's enough to cover, right?
Yeah, it essentially pays for itself.
See, Lego City's beautiful. You can just do... Well, maybe that's horrible. I mean, you can just do whatever the fuck you wanted to. It's like Purge Town or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, basically, there are no rules. You can just do whatever you want, and,
If there's no rules, why are there police?
Oh, shit, I'm stuck. Oh, man.
You fucked up, Daniel.
Oh, man. I am just the worst.
That guy's fucked now.
Yeah, I just lit him on fire with nitrous after running him over and destroying his car.
Yep. Here we go. We're going around. Making our way downtown.
We're finally making some progress.
Walking around. Something, something. That's a song.
Well, your version wasn't a song.
That's true. It was more like a ditty.
Like a Diddy Kong?
Yeah. Speaking of Diddy Kong, remember how he was like the greatest character in the game?
Yowzers!
In this game?
Oh, well, yeah, you know. There's not. But like in Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah, he was kind of broke. Kind of broke for a second.
Yeah. But they fixed him. Alright, so now we're here. Now we're there. Now we're everywhere, boys and girls. I think we'll wrap up this cutscene here. You get to see our favorite park ranger, Ellie's uncle.
Sir?
Yep, this is a beautiful Bluebell Park.
Yeah.
It plays a larger part in the story later on, which I'm not going to go into right now.
Yeah.
And the squirrel turns out to be one of the most important entities in the game.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't have expected that. That's right out of left field.
I guess I kind of spoiled it now, so
Yeah,
everyone's going to be wondering
true.
what the hell the squirrel's going to be doing.
Keep watching, and you'll find out. Nah, I love how this squirrel is just like world-class fisherman extraordinaire.
I learned from my mistakes.
Yeah, it's he's like the old man in the sea, where the fish is a little too big for him to actually reel up into the boat.
Yeah.
So the fish just takes him for a wild ride.
Fine.
Mr. Ponesbald's wild ride.
I sure do.
Do you remember that, Daniel?
I do not.
That was like the Sim City like meme thing where like no, it was Roller Coaster Tycoon. That's right. It was the ride that never ended.
How do I not know that? I played the hell out of Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah.
What?
The best thing about Roller Coaster Tycoon was setting it up so that your profit came entirely from your bathrooms,
Exactly.
or setting it up so that the roller coaster launched your customers into a separate rival park,
Yeah.
so that they had a bunch of dead people and everyone would come to your roller coaster instead.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a vicious cycle.
See, people would come, they would think like, oh man, that guy kills people at his park, but really, it was you all along, but you get all the profits from it. It's truly a Donald J. Trump move.
Right,
But
now I
anyway,
can shoot things.
Yeah.
we can shoot things. We'll showcase that off for you next time. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll fuck you guys next time.